What's up, everybody? Justin here with a new episode of The List. Got a couple wrestling topics to talk about, some WWE releases that happened last week, and CM Punk and Bray Wyatt's new character. So let's get it going. This is a new episode of The List. Up first, I'm going to talk about Bray Wyatt and his new character. Now, I understand some fans hated it, absolutely hated it. Some fans maybe liked it. I'm not sure about on social media how many hated it or liked it or thought it is good, something different for Bray Wyatt. I don't really know. The people I talked to on Twitter seemed like it was split like 50-50. Some did not like it and some liked it. Looking back on it and not judging it like right after watching it, I did send a tweet out saying WTF, like what the hell was that? But looking back on it, having an open mind to what I saw, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think it's something different. It's something fresh. It's something new we have never seen before in WWE. I don't know, came up with it. Firefly, FunHouse, and Bray's new gimmick. It seems like he is on the edge of snapping. I could have gone without the background noise of the stupid kids laughing. I didn't enjoy that. I thought it was stupid. But the rest of it I enjoyed. Bray starts looking at a cardboard cutout of his old character, Bray Wyatt, and who knows, maybe someday he'll go back to that character. I don't know. Maybe he'll go back to it in a month or two. I don't really know. But I didn't think the character was bad. In the Firefly Funhouse, I didn't think it was bad. The only thing I thought was bad was kids laughing in the background. That was stupid. It was Bray Wyatt. I thought was funny. The guy can play characters very well. You give the guy a gimmick, he will play it and give it his all and play it like 100%. He's really good at that. So I thought Bray was funny. I think the Firefly Funhouse idea is funny. The gimmick, I think, has a lot of potential. I think this new character and gimmick for Bray Wyatt, I think it could get over. Could be something really big. Something different. It's definitely different. What's the word I'm looking for? Could be I don't know how big it will get. Who knows? With WWE, they might drop the damn gimmick and character. They might just get rid of it in like 6 months if they're not happy with it. I don't think this character will be as good as Broken Matt Hardy. I don't. But maybe Bray Wyatt will prove me wrong because the guy is damn good at playing gimmicks. And I'll tell you something funny. Last night when I saw the Firefly Funhouse and I saw Bray Wyatt come on camera, I swear I swear I thought Bray Wyatt was Bo Dallas. I thought it was Bo. I was like, is that... I was like, what the hell are they doing with Bo Dallas? I was like, is this Bo Dallas's new gimmick? Or they're giving Bo Dallas a new gimmick? I thought Bray Wyatt was Bo Dallas, his brother. The guy's lost a lot of weight. It has been said Bray Wyatt is in the best shape of his career. I don't know, his face, he kind of looked like Bo Dallas to me. I didn't recognize Bray at first. Took me like about a minute of staring at him, and I was like, wait. I shook my head. I was like, that is Bray Wyatt? I was pretty shocked. I was like, that's Bray Wyatt, how he's acting. That's crazy. But it was Bray Wyatt. So again, about his new gimmick and character, I like it. It's something different. I have an open mind as a wrestling fan. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm very interested and curious to see where they go with it. What the hell are they going to do next week and the week after that, What are we going to see from Bray Wyatt in this new gimmick? I don't have a fucking clue. I don't, but I'm invested in it. I want to see where it goes. Again, if you hated it, just open your mind up and give it a chance. And you have a right. Anybody has a right to feel any way you feel. If you feel you hated it and it is absolutely nothing and it's garbage and maybe you think Bray Wyatt should ask for his release, I don't know. But from one wrestling fan to another, all I'm saying is give it a chance. Have an open mind and give it a chance. Let's see where this goes. I think it's going to be a fun gimmick. Entertaining as hell. Creepy. Entertaining. Funny. Me personally, I would like to see Bray snap and make this new character like really creepy as hell. I mean, I would rather have Bray be like just a nasty, vicious, violent heel, but I don't think we're gonna get that. He'll probably be creepy. This new Bray Wyatt character, he'll probably get creepy, but I don't think he's gonna be that vicious and that violent like he was in the Wyatt family. So it's even, I don't know, it's been rumored possibly Sister Abigail, or maybe they could put Nikki Cross and Eric Young with Bray Wyatt as like his disciples that are like brainwashed by him. They could do that because it was revealed Nikki Cross is not part of either brand. So I like seeing Nikki Cross and Eric Young. They'd be a good fit. Give them like, I don't know, give them new gimmicks or something. It'd be a good fit to have Eric Young and Nikki Cross with Bray Wyatt. Again, have an open mind to this new Bray Wyatt character. I'm going to have an open mind towards it. And I'm looking forward to see where it goes. So again, I don't love it yet, but it was very different. Something WWE hardly ever does with their gimmicks and characters. It's very different. And I was entertained by it. He grabbed the chainsaw, cut his head off of the old Bray Wyatt. That was pretty damn entertaining. And I enjoyed that part. Again, I like it, and I'm looking forward to see where it goes. But I don't love it yet, and I do not hate it. I do not hate it at all. So next topic on this episode of The List. let's talk about the WWE releases. Luke Harper, Alexander Wolfe, and Goldust all got their releases. Luke Harper and Goldust, I believe, asked. I don't know if Alexander Wolfe asked, but he got released. First, I'm going to talk about Luke Harper. The guy's a super talented big man. I don't know why they let him go. I mean, they let him go probably because they knew we're not going to use him. Because they're, I don't know what WWE, what's wrong with them. I don't know why you wouldn't want to use Luke Harper. Guy's was a great talent, great big man, just hell of a talent, great worker. The guy was very, very good. He had a long career, pretty long career in WWE. He's part of the Wyatt family. He had a singles run as Intercontinental Champion. He was a SmackDown Tag Team Champion and with the Bludgeon Brothers. I enjoyed the Bludgeon Brothers gimmick, but Eric Rowan got injured, and Luke Harper did get injured, so the gimmick was dead. And during Luke Harper's WWE career, I believe he got injured like 2 or 3 times, where he missed a lot of time, but so what? That could happen to any wrestler. Luke Harper, to me, my opinion, the guy could have been a main event heel in WWE, but they weren't going to push him as a main eventer. His last appearance, last match was in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, where he suplexed Ali over the top and went crashing to the floor. I hope Luke Harper, I'm sure he'll get a lot of work. The guy will get a lot of offers from a lot of indie companies, a lot of offers, I believe. He'll probably be working every single weekend if he wants to. And he'll probably get paid well because he's in WWE for a long time and he's well known. He's a superstar. He has a very unique, different look. Luke Harper, to me, when the first time I saw him in WWE on NXT, the first thing I thought of is when I saw Luke Harper, I thought that guy looks like a Bruiser Brody type. Looked like a younger Bruiser Brody and more athletic. Sadly, we all know Bruiser Brody was murdered in Puerto Rico by Jose Gonzalez. I don't know how that guy is not in jail. That is a damn shame. You want to get pissed off and angry if you're a Bruiser Brody fan, watch the documentary Dark Side of the Ring on Viceland. It's on tomorrow night, and the documentary is about the murder of Bruiser Brody. And it's about a little bit of his career. And they got his wife and his son are actually a part of it. And his son seemed pretty mad that the guy that murdered his father did not get jail time. I don't blame his son. I would be mad as hell. So Luke Harper, the guy will get work anywhere he wants to go. He might go to Impact. He might go to ROH. Maybe he'll go to AEW. I don't know. Maybe he'll go to MLW. I don't think he'll go to New Japan, but he could. I think Luke Harper ends up in AEW. That's my prediction, and I would like to see him in AEW because then I get to see him. Still. Even if he goes to Impact or Ring of Honor, I'll still get to see him. So next release, Alexander Wolfe of Sanity, which they were on SmackDown like over 6 months. Or well over 6 months on SmackDown, and they were used only like 2 to 3 times. Very pathetic. They never booked Sanity. They never did. And look, SmackDown is only 2 hours, and you can't put all the talent on the show every damn week. But still, they totally ignored Sanity and misused them big time. And really dropped the ball. Vince, you dropped the ball with Sanity. They were a great gimmick, a great group in NXT, and you dropped the ball with them. Somehow. Shocking. Something Triple H creates in NXT comes to the main roster and fails because of Vince not wanting to push it. Or not even using the damn talent a lot of the times. So, Alexander Wolfe is gone. I'm going to tell you the truth. I will not miss the guy. He was a good worker, good tag team wrestler, good mid-carder, but I won't miss him at all. So next release is a pretty big deal because the guy's a legend. The guy has been in WWE for a couple decades, like 2 decades at least. He's been in and out of WWE, but he debuted in 1995. Goldust has got his release. And I'm pretty shocked they let him go. That they're going to they let him go. And I don't know when they released him, but Goldust put out a long letter about his time in WWE, thanking the company. He put it out on his Twitter account. Maybe guys release in January. I don't know. Or in February. I don't know. But I would think if they just released him, that he would have a 90-day no-complete clause. So he couldn't compete for any other company. But that's not it. That's not the deal. He got released, and he's announced for Double or Nothing. AEW's Double or Nothing. Dustin Rhodes against his brother, Cody. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. Goldust deserves. The guy deserves to have a good match and have a good long feud with his younger brother. I'm really happy for Goldust. Very happy for him. It's not like WWE was ever going to put him on TV again. They were not. I believe he's used on house shows. But I'm very happy for Dustin that he gets to go to AEW, work with his brother. And not just, I don't know if he's just going to have one match. I don't know. If I was AEW and Cody and Dustin, I would have them feud for like a couple months. It could be a really good long feud. There's a great story behind it. But if I was AEW, I would, and I think they will, because Cody has some stroke in AEW, if you didn't know. I would hire Dustin Rhodes as a backstage agent or producer or be part of the booking team or writing team or be a wrestler. But I don't think he'll wrestle that much. I think he'll probably just wrestle facing off with Cody at a couple events. But Dustin Rhodes, the guy's been in the business for 30 years. The guy knows a lot. The guy's smart as hell. Don't believe me? Look at how he played the Goldust character. The guy is not a dummy. The guy has a smart wrestling mind, in my opinion. Damn good at psychology, also, and storytelling. So no doubt, Goldust, I would hope, will get brought back for the WWE Hall of Fame because Goldust is a Hall of Famer. And my God, that Goldust character, when he first debuted, my God, he had so much heat. It's a ton of heat. And just what a character Goldust was. And I don't think anybody else could have played it other than Dustin Rhodes. So Goldust, Dustin Rhodes gets his release. I wish him the best. I will be watching AEW and I will be supporting AEW and Dustin in AEW. So, final story on this episode of the list, CM Punk. CM Punk returned. Reportedly, it was him. And I do believe it is him. CM Punk returned, actually, for a small indie company in my hometown of Milwaukee, like about 15, 20 minutes away from me. I wasn't even aware the show was happening, so I went to Wint anyways. But CM Punk appeared at this Milwaukee MKE Wrestling. It's Silas Young's wrestling promotion, and he's been running shows here. It's called I believe it's called MKE Wrestling. So CM Punk did a run-in. First off, the manager was Dave Prazak, and one of the wrestlers in the match was Ace Steel. Both of those guys are really close and good friends with CM Punk. They all started in wrestling together. Dave Prazak, if you never heard of him, the guy actually started Shimmer, and I believe still owns Shimmer. I believe he started it with Alice in Danger, I believe. So Dave Prazak, Ace Steel, good friends with CM Punk. He did a run-in under a mask, hit a GTS, and ran out. It's been reported he ran out of the building, jumped in a car, and left. That he did not go backstage or anything. So nobody saw his face. But Silas Young, the promoter, Silas Young was told by his wife, that was a manager during the match or at the show. Silas Young's wife told him that CM Punk is going to do a run-in tonight under a mask. And again, CM Punk did this because the building the show was in is actually going to be torn down in a month. It's going to be torn down. When he started wrestling, he started in that building. His first couple years or first couple matches were actually in that building. So CM Punk, I'm pretty sure did this because his friend Ace Steel was in the match. His friend Dave Prazak was the manager. In the building that's going to be torn down means something to CM Punk, so I guess he wanted to give back. Now, it's been reported Punk has done this 3 or 4 times in like 2 or 3 years. Or 4 years. He's done run-ins 3 or 4 times under a mask before. I don't know if that's true. I don't really believe that. Anyways, if CM Punk is thinking about a return to wrestling, I don't think he is. But if he is, if I was him, I would go to AEW or Ring of Honor. But it's been, I don't know. I'm not in the head of CM Punk. I'm not in the guy's mind. I don't know how he feels. Maybe he just did this because he wants to give back to small indie promotions. I don't know why he did it. I don't know why he would do it. Just as a favor, or did it because that building means something to him. I don't know why he wanted to do a run-in. I can see CM Punk thinking, I just want to appear for indie promotions under a mask and I don't want anybody to recognize me. I feel personally, I feel CM Punk is not going to come back to a major wrestling company and work full time. I don't see it happening. I don't think he'll go to AEW full time. I don't think he'll go to Ring of Honor full time. I just don't think he'll do that. Now, if I was him and AEW would offer me like over $1 million or $5 million, I would go. I would do it. If you get offered $5 million to come back to wrestling and you don't take it, you're an idiot. You're a damn idiot. And that would really show that CM Punk is bitter as hell if he couldn't take a huge money contract to want to come back. Now, I get it. To some wrestlers, to some people, money isn't everything. Money doesn't make you happy. But somebody out there, whoever's watching, answer me this. If CM Punk doesn't come back to wrestling, how else is the guy going to make a living? How else is he going to make money to put on his table? To feed him and his wife? Is he going to just do MMA commentary and B and Z horror movies for the rest of his life to make paydays? If I was him, I'd go back to wrestling and get a big payday so I could be set for life. And the guy wouldn't have to work that long in wrestling if he took a huge payday. He could stay around 3 to 5 more years and probably retire comfortably with a lot of money put away. So, whatever. I really, I don't expect CM Punk to return to any major promotion. I don't really want to see it happen. If it does happen and he does appear in AEW, maybe I'll pull a mask off at Double or Nothing and do a run-in. I'll tell you one thing, the roof in Vegas at the MGM Grand would blow off if CM Punk appeared and took a mask off. That would probably make Twitter melt, and Twitter would probably explode. Again, I don't want to see CM Punk back full time, but if he does, I'm all for it. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode of The List. Hope you enjoy SmackDown Live tonight. I'll be watching. I'll be on Twitter at WWE NXT Guy, live tweeting it. Bye for now, everybody.